Have you ever wondered why some people instantly command respect in a room before they even speak a single word? The reality is that your inner competence is entirely invisible to your colleagues. Unless you physically signal your expertise, it goes unnoticed. People evaluate your leadership presence based directly on your posture, your facial expressions, and the way you move through a space. To control those signals, we use the confidence framework. It breaks professional body language down into 3 measurable pillars: open, steady, and intentional. Mastering these 3 physical habits will not give you new skills or cover up a lack of preparation. Instead, they act as a translation layer, taking your raw existing knowledge and turning it into visible, unmistakable authority. The first pillar, open, involves keeping your chest and shoulders naturally relaxed. This immediately communicates approachability. The second pillar, steady, is about reducing restless, nervous movements. Planting your feet firmly on the ground anchors your body and prevents distracting swaying. Finally, being intentional means every physical choice serves your communication. You use deliberate pauses to show composure and specific hand gestures to emphasize your spoken ideas. For years, corporate advice pushed the idea of power posing, claiming that standing like a superhero would chemically alter your hormones. Large-scale studies have since corrected this. Throwing your hands on your hips won't spike your testosterone, but adopting a balanced, upright posture does measurably improve your own self-perception. So instead of a dramatic 2-minute power pose, you need a routine you can actually use in the office. We call it the 30-second executive reset. Before a high-stakes meeting, run through this specific sequence. Stabilize your feet, straighten your spine, relax your shoulders, level your chin, let your hands rest naturally, and take one slow breath before delivering your first prepared sentence. You aren't doing this to project dominance over your coworkers. This is a mechanical checklist to physically anchor your body, making sure nervous energy doesn't hijack your mind before you speak. Moving up to the face, effective eye contact is highly misunderstood. It is never an unbroken staring contest. In a professional setting, eye contact is about establishing a comfortable rhythm of connection. This graphic shows that exact rhythm. Maintain your gaze on a colleague for a few seconds, let your eyes naturally break away, and then return. If you are presenting, you apply this same rhythm while systematically scanning different areas of the room. If you're finding these frameworks helpful, take a second to hit the like button, subscribe to Corporate Elevate, and share this video with colleagues who might benefit. Physical greetings carry equal weight. When you step into a room, a professional handshake establishes an immediate baseline for both warmth and competence. Look at this handshake schematic. The formula is reliable. Approach with a natural smile, make brief eye contact, offer a vertical hand, apply a moderate grip, pump naturally, and release. Avoid aggressive squeezing. Remember, greetings vary by environment. Always respect cultural norms and personal boundaries. Trying to count the exact seconds of eye contact or perfectly calculate your grip strength will make you look robotic. Your goal is simply to demonstrate authentic engagement and respect for the person across the table. Once a conversation begins, you can use subtle physical mirroring to rapidly build rapport. But if you copy someone's exact movements or posture, it will quickly look like you are mocking them. The rule is to mirror the energy, not the person. If a senior executive speaks calmly and slowly, you reduce your own pace. If a colleague adopts an open, collaborative posture, you match that relaxed openness without duplicating their precise hand placement. When you do use your hands, favor purposeful, open palms to make complex ideas easier to follow. Keep these gestures within a comfortable zone around your torso, so they guide the conversation rather than distract from it. Your facial expression must also align with the gravity of the information. Forcing a permanent smile during a serious project update damages your credibility. A calm, attentive expression is always safer than artificial positivity. Overall movement dictates your composure. Eliminating small leaks of energy, like rushing into a chair, spinning a pen, shifting your weight, or checking your phone, protects your professional presence. True executive presence arrives when your physical energy, your hand gestures, and your facial expressions all merge into a single, unified support system for the words you are speaking. Practicing these mechanics in a low-pressure hallway chat is one thing. The real test is whether your body language holds up during high-stakes corporate moments. During job interviews and promotion discussions, your heart rate will rise. Counteract this by sitting upright, maintaining a steady vocabulary, practicing active listening, and taking deliberate pauses before answering difficult questions. For executive presentations, step away from the slides. Prioritize scanning the room to make eye contact with different stakeholders. Use purposeful gestures to map out your points, and maintain an open posture when fielding questions. When dealing with conflict or negotiation, the rules tighten. Keep a strictly neutral face and plant your feet firmly on the ground to stay balanced. Most importantly, never use aggressive finger-pointing. In networking scenarios, the objective is approachability. Keep an open physical stance so others can join the conversation. Demonstrate active listening through small nods, and initiate culturally appropriate greetings. Under extreme pressure, your body naturally wants to shrink or fidget. By relying on these practiced physical baselines, you create a structural safety net that prevents stress from eroding how competent you look to others. Knowing the theory is useless without execution, so we've designed a 7-day confidence challenge to help you build these actions into permanent workplace habits. Day 1, record a 60-second introduction to establish your physical baseline. Day 2, focus entirely on maintaining grounded posture during standard meetings. Day 3, actively practice a natural eye contact rhythm. Day 4, record a 2-minute explanation deploying purposeful open hand gestures. At the highest levels of leadership, confidence is never about appearing dominant, aggressive, or unnaturally powerful. It is simply the act of making your hard-earned preparation and professionalism undeniably visible to everyone around you. Your words communicate your ideas. Your body language communicates how confidently you deliver them.